Hello everyone, the Klaus here, and today guys I'm going to review one of my mugs, one of my Bionicle creation, and today it's gonna be a recolored mug. So if you have already watched my Toa Nestia video review, in fact you already know this mug because I'm going to review now the Toa Nestia's twin sister. So I remind you the recolor idea is just to take a mug and put him in a different color without changing much of the part. Without changing many parts, excuse me. So, well, that's why if you already saw watched, excuse me, video of Ankwa, you already know this mug. Because I just changed some colors. So, well, that said, let's begin with the building and first the upper part of the body, which is based on Toa holder foot, and we're going to use all the 4 holes on this Toa holder foot to link parts. So first, we're going to use this upper one to link a long axle and also a connector. So the connector will be used for, of course, to attach the head, and the long axle will be used as a shoulder, of course, to link the arms. Then you got this little hole right there, which will be used to link this little part, which will also be used to link a part on the back to add some more shape to the back. Then this lower hole will be used to link this part, which will be useful to attach the lower part of the body with the waist and stuff like that. So, well, first let's just link this Nuva shoulder part, which will add some parts, which will add some shape to the back. Also notice that the recolor here is that all the black color, all the black parts were before that blue, well, dark blue in Toa Nestia, and now I decided to make them black because it's easier this way, and also because some of the parts were not available in some colors. And well, finally, the last hole in this front one will be used to add some more shape once again thanks to this part. But first, I'm going to link this little 2 axle hole part right there to, in fact, as you can see, to put all the to have the shape of the foot at the same level, as you can see, because it was not the case before that. And finally, to link all these axles, because we got 3 of them, I'm going to use this part, so a slicer or robot foot, and, well, foot, excuse me, not fit, foot, and link it, let it slide through the 3 axles, and so I will have a nice shape. Finally, I'm going to add, so like I said, once again, a Nuva shoulder part right there. And so now I have my, my breast finished, I can see so. That said, it's time to link the lower part of the body, which is made out of this part, then a 2006 ball joint, and then a connector plus 3 Borg eyes used to add some more shapes, excuse me, once again to the overall character, because as you might know, Toa Nestia and his twin sister is obviously a female character, so of course, well, I know that it's a little bit repetitive when you add breasts and stuff like that, but I tried to make a female body, so this means having this type of shape. So of course here it's a little extreme, but you get the idea that you have first large shoulder, well, broader shoulder than the male one, and then it goes like that and right there. So you have for example, a 8 shape, for example. Now it's time to link the arms, which are pretty simple in fact, because I'm just going to use two Titan connectors right there, then another 2 leg used as an arm, and then a connector. Notice the 2006 ball joint, and also I'm going, of course, to link a little armor part, and it will be, guess what, a Nuva shoulder part. So once again, it also adds to the, I'm going to say the shape remainder, because the shape remainder is, in fact, when you put the same parts all over the model, so that the eyes get used to this part, and you can easily, your eyes can easily navigate through the mock when you look at it. And so that's why sometimes I use the same parts over again, so you can really, you have really a sense of shape, of the same shape used here and there. Well, it's a little hard to explain, plus my poor English will not really help you to understand what I'm trying to say, so I'm just going to skip on and show you how to link the shield, because yes, the original Nestia had a shield, and her twin sister, well, got a shield. Well, no, the original Anqua, excuse me, got a sword, and of course, our twin sister will have a shield because it's cool. That's all. So here's the hand made out of a slice of fruit. Well, pretty a simple technique. Then we're going to, well, of course it doesn't really link, but we're going to use this axle of 3 plus stud, link this little black system parts, then link this this large system part, which can be found in the Compact Universe set way back in 2002. I'm going to let this thing slide through the axle, of course, because it will not be linked because it's a pinhole, and then I'm going to attach it to the connector. Squeeze it, and here you go. The thing is linked, and you have your shield done. Second arm, the same as the other one, but without any weapon this time. And finally, well, let's talk about the legs. So the legs are in fact a double custom connector. So you got, of course, the two connectors. I'm going to link them first with this part, then this egg-shaped part, which will be useful to once again add more shapes to the overall model to make the okay, I lost the word for this part of the anatomy. Okay, cool. Well, to add some more shapes, some more rounded, curved shape to the overall. And then a technique beam right there. Notice the vacuum leg and then the baroque foot. And I did not try to make some height heels because it's a woman. So yes, it's just like that. Simple baroque foot. Nothing more, nothing less. And well, we are nearly done, guys, with her, because now we just have to link the head, and the head is this one. The only difference between Toa Anqua and her twin sister is the color of the eyes and brain, which is red instead of trans red instead of trans yellow, or trans neon green, excuse me. Then the mask, which obviously was blue in the original version. Right there. Oh yeah, sometimes this part tends to fall off. Like that. And now, here we go. So I do not have a name for this smoke right now, as I am recording this review once again. So, well, we'll just have to go with the Anqua's twin sister. And now it's time to, well, talk about the articulations. And as you will see, it's pretty well articulated because for the arm you can move them all the way you want. Here, as you can see, so seriously you can do everything you want. Then on the shoulder, on the elbows, in the elbow section, we can move this all the way up, and the end do not have any problems. Then you have, of course, a waist articulation, can be put down on the back, on the front, on the sides, can be turned, so you can do everything with that. The head also can be moved down, up, sides, no problems at all. Then you got the legs, can be moved like that. Once again, you can move this thing all the way up, and yeah. Because you have to also know that I am quite a fanatic of articulations, and this mock in fact was my first, the frame itself was my first mock way back in 2007, so I really tried to make something super articulated, and so that's why it's there is not that tons of armor parts or anything, because I did not want to put armors that would have prevent from a total liberty or total freedom in terms of articulation. And that said, that's all for this review, guys. I'm just going to do a little last stuff before I end. So I'm going to put this thing off. Well, going to put the ends thanks to this part. Right there. Put this part right there. And now I'm going to take these two clear parts, going to put the shield on it, and well, we're going to try to make a pose like she's throwing her shield, kind of like Captain America, obviously. So I'm going to try to do something cool. I'm going to try, so it's not I'm not going to promise excuse me, anything. Yeah, maybe just move the thing. And there we go, I think. We got our pose of Toa Nesstia's twin sisters throwing her shield at an opponent. So of course the shield is not really well, it's kind of works, so well, just let me just comment and tell me what you think about this this little action scene, if it was nicely done or just not. And well, I think that's all guys for this review. So once again, I'm not going to comment my own marks. Seriously, I really like the fact that it's really well articulated. Of course, it still has some problems. For example, the hands are maybe too big for the fact that it's supposed to be a female, and you got some really thin parts like the legs, which are quite thin. So it might be a problem. I know that because someone already commented that in the previous reviews of Toa Nestia. So yes, it's true. And well, apart from that, I don't really know what to say, so it's up to you guys. Feel free to comment about this mod, feel free to criticize it with argumentation, of course, and feel free to ask questions if you have some. So that said, hope you enjoy this little mock review. So of course, it was not impressive or anything like that, it's just a simple record of Toa Nestia, so nothing really new right there, but I still hope you have been this review pleased you, and of course, if you can take any ideas you have seen from this review in your own mock. I do not see any problems for that. And so that said, well, hope you enjoyed, and see you later for another video review. Bye bye.